The house is silent, the street is empty, and your mind is already awake, racing. Before the world wakes up, something invisible is happening at 5 a.m., something that quietly shapes your thoughts, your choices, even your story about yourself. Most of us ignore it, scrolling our phones, hitting snooze, or reaching for coffee. But that quiet hour, it's a mirror. Reflecting patterns in your mind you barely notice, patterns that could explain why you wake up restless, anxious, or stuck before your day even begins. Have you ever felt that weight, that silent tension pressing in before anyone else is awake? And what if ignoring it actually keeps you trapped in it? Elena wakes before 5 a.m., thinking she'll get ahead. Some mornings, she stretches, meditates, reads a few pages of a book. Other mornings, her phone glows in the dark. She scrolls endlessly. Her mind buzzes, loops, refuses to quiet. The silence isn't peaceful, it's heavy, almost accusing. Her chest tightens. Her fingers hover over the screen, trembling slightly. I should be doing more, but I can't even start, she thinks. Have you ever felt that quiet weight too? That mix of expectation and unease before anyone else is awake? She notices it, but she doesn't understand why it hits hardest in these early hours. She thinks she's disciplined, but discipline feels like a trap. The clock ticks. A distant bird chirps. Every second stretches. Her mind races. To-do lists she barely remembers feel impossible. The quiet presses in, like the walls themselves are judging her. The air feels thick. Her heartbeat thuds in her ears. Coffee, podcasts, extra sleep. Nothing helps. The tension follows her like a shadow, invisible to everyone else, but impossible to ignore. Every micro-moment drags on. Every silence amplifies the inner voice. Am I enough? Why is everyone ahead? What if I fail? It doesn't stop. It waits. And she can't escape it. Not yet. Here's the pattern Eleanor didn't notice. Self-focused rumination. The mind, left alone in silence, loops over worries, doubts, judgments. Elena realizes these thoughts aren't random. They're patterns activated by early morning stillness. Am I doing enough? Will I fail? Why does everyone else seem ahead? Have you noticed your mind doing this before dawn? She watches herself spiral. The more she resists, the louder it becomes. It's not laziness. It's her brain reacting to the quiet. The 5 a.m. pattern isn't about productivity. It's about how your mind responds to stillness. 1. Circadian misalignment. Your brain isn't fully awake at 5 a.m. Stress hormones spike when you force early hours. Eleanor feels it. Her heart races, even before her mind is ready. 2. Default mode. Network, without distractions. No emails, no notifications, no noise. Your mind loops endlessly. Thought after thought, worry after worry. Eleanor notices it. The silence amplifies every doubt, every what if, every judgment she's carried. 3. Hidden self-expectations. We wake early thinking it signals discipline, but really it activates the inner critic. Elena thought 5 a.m. was a head start, but it was a mirror reflecting fears she rarely acknowledged. Each explanation comes with her reaction. Chest tightens, fingers fidget, mind spirals, short sentences, rapid thoughts, micro pauses. The tension is tangible. Before sleep, she sets an intention. If I wake early, I will notice my thoughts without judgment. A few mindful breaths, a short journal note, no fixing, no chasing productivity. She simply observes. Over days, the tension eases. The quiet becomes a space for clarity, not pressure. The 5 a.m. pattern isn't a productivity hack. It's a mirror. What would happen if you tried this tomorrow morning? Be ruled by it, or observe it and let it pass. Next time you wake before the world, Notice the pull of your mind. Watch the stories it tells without reacting. The early morning isn't a race, it's a lens. 1 hour can reveal patterns you've never noticed. Not for motivation, not for doing more, but for awareness. The shadow that once followed you can become a guide. What patterns will you notice tomorrow morning?